Today's generous helping of bone-crushing action from the dangerous world of professional wrestling sees the start of a great knockout tournament. Plenty at stake then, a guarantee of some terrific action as we get ringside and alongside our man at the mic, Kent Walton.
Yes, indeed. Two semi-finals of the Grand Prix 1987 coming up right now. And welcome, everybody, to the Leisure Centre here in Hereford. We welcome you to a special grappling session this afternoon, four-man knockout tournament for the decision on who goes into the final Grand Prix belt 1987. More about it from our MC, Roy Harding.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the first of our knockout contests this evening for the 1987 Grand Prix Championship Wrestling belt. Firstly, I'd like to introduce Tarzan Johnny Wilson.
Johnny Wilson from Cosham near Portsmouth.
His opponent in the blue corner, will you please also welcome Tom Tyrone.
Tom Tyrone from Strood in Kent.
The contest will be held over 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to decide the winner. Your referee for this contest, Mr. Dave Reese.
Dave Reese of Shrewsbury, now actually running a pub in Oswestry called The Crown. That's Johnny Wilson, the Tarzan Johnny Wilson, from now residing at Fareham, 16 stone of Johnny Wilson. His opponent, Tom Tyrone of Strood, Kent, 6 foot 4 inches, 17 stone. This big boy on the left here is going to cause Johnny Wilson a lot of trouble. 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide.
Round 1.
Dave Reese, the referee from Shrewsbury, in charge of this one. The first semi-final to decide which of these two men goes into the final of the Grand Prix belt 1987, won previously by Skull Murphy in 85. 86, it was won by Mike Bennett, but these all heavyweights this year, and it's going to be one of these two going to the final against the winner of the second semi-final, which follows this one, Skull Murphy versus Pete Roberts. The final, incidentally, will be shown on March 28th on television. Johnny Wilson, as usual, in his leopard skin trunks. White knee bandage, right knee, will help us.
Don't shut up. No.
A couple of handsome heavyweights here. They've got this far. The question is whether they can get into the final to take on either Pete Roberts or Skull Murphy. They're going to have their work cut out, whichever it is, when they get that stage. 2 falls to decide this bout. So that double-handed recently, holding onto the arm lever very, very firmly here. He's had it on for almost a minute now. Yes, nice stuff on both hands. The referee's hole's getting a little ragged there at the start of each move. Again, that arm lever by Johnny Wilson. Holding it right against the joint. A little under 2 minutes to go in this first round of 6. Bill Nelson, Tyrone. Yes, Wilson breaking it successfully. And those fingers separated, no problem. Single finger interlock, both agreeing to that. Oh yes, and Tom Tyrone wishing he hadn't. Nice turn by Wilson. Takes his man straight to the canvas, back to the canvas where he wants him, but I don't think he'll make any further progress with that wrist lever. Less than a minute. Straight arm lever over the shoulder. Wilson trying to get a submission from Tyrone from that with just about 18 seconds left. Almost on the bell now, run one. Johnny Wilson from Cosham near Portsmouth, but now residing Fareham. I'm sure you remember the tag team, the Wilson brothers, with Peter. Unfortunately, bad news about Peter. He's been injured in the ring and won't wrestle again. So it's Johnny to carry on the family tradition now.
Seconds away, round two.
Round two, 5 to go, no score. 2 falls to decide this. Johnny Wilson versus Tom Tyrone of Strood in Kent. Wilson, for once, giving away a whole stone here to Tyrone. Back elbow, back hammer too. Wilson still in charge. He's had this sort of hold on most of the bout so far. Either a back hammer or an arm lever of some sort on that left arm. Wilson quite determined with his hold. Let's see if Tyrone can operate a counter here. Not first time. Wilson's hold on the arm wins. Yes, it's obviously Johnny Wilson's going for that Tyrone left arm all the time here. Side head chancery for a change now. The back weakness won't worry him too much yet, I don't think, but that left arm might. The leg grab. Attempted Boston crab in the center of the ring, but spun out before he could get it. Double arm nicely from underneath there. Tyrone. The first counter really that's been effective. Further shoulder press. And trouble for Johnny Wilson. He's got it. Tyrone, the first fall in round 2 in just under 3 minutes. Our MC Roy Harding of Croydon gets in the ring as we have a look at the fall again. Wilson tries to stop going over. The further shoulder press is
Ladies and gentlemen,
and that's it
in
for
2 minutes 58 seconds of round 2, first pinfall of the contest in favour of Tom Tyrone.
So Tom, having been second in this bout so far, all the way through about rounds 1 and 2, now comes up with a surprising first fall. Johnny Wilson, on the other hand, expected better in the earlier stages than this.
Seconds away, round 3.
Round 3, 4 to go, and Tom Tyrone of Strood leading. Johnny Wilson. Fort Smith area, 1 fall to 0. 4 rounds to go. Just in case you've just joined us, remember this is the first semi-final in a 4-man knockout tournament for the Grand Prix belt 1987. Won previously, only 2 years it's been run by Skull Murphy, Plymouth, and Mike Bennett, now in Australia. Mike Bennett, incidentally, I think he's emigrated permanently. And the final, following these 2 semi-finals, will be seen on television on March 28th. Second semi-final is a bout between Skull Murphy, the previous holder, and Pete Roberts. Super Destroyer Pete Roberts. That comes next after this one. It's a lovely move by Tyrone, but if Johnny Wilson submits, he's given away the bout 2 to 0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good trip, figure 4 leg lock. Tyrone still in charge in this 3rd round, following his first fall in the 2nd. Referee Dave Reese of Shrewsbury. In close attendance as always. Wilson trying to get that straight arm into a straight arm lift position. In the first round, he was weakening that all the time, obviously thinking it's worth having another try at it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee's hole looking exceedingly ragged now. They're not really making contact. Oh, the body check. And it's, ooh, Wilson won that one. Trying another one, but waiting for him. Goes the butt to the stomach. Comes off nicely. Oh, didn't come off that time. The knee came straight up out of the chin. And it's a crutch hold and slam to Wilson. Follow down cross press. Can he get the equalizer here? He's got it. Just over 3.5 minutes of round 3. The equalizer to Johnny Wilson. There's the slam. The cross press follow-up was a little bit slow and deliberate, but he got it.
Seconds away, round 5.
Round 5, 2 rounds to go. 1 fall each. The next score will decide which one of these men will go into the final. If it's a draw, of course, it's up to the referee to decide. One points. Mostly aggression. Not really intentional, that. Wilson went back to that drop kick, intending it for the chin. Not for the stomach, but it worked. It's a good body check. This time, oh, both men crash. Now, 5. Better hurry. They're both up, no problem. Taking him over the top, Tyrone going over the top cross press and holding the leg very near the ropes, but not through them. So it's Tyrone that gets it. The winning fall in round 5 and winning 2-1 in 1 minute, 16 seconds of the 5th round. Roy Harding to announce this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, winner of the contest by the 2 falls required, Tom Tyrone. And ladies and gentlemen, a very hard-fought contest. How about putting your hands together? Tarzan, Johnny Wilson.
And let's have a look at that again as to how he did it. Tyrone took him over. Nice cross press finish there. Holds him for 3, no problem. Getting the leg to make sure he can't turn into it. So there it is, 2-1 win for Tom Tyrone, who's the first to get into the final for the Grand Prix 1987. In a moment.